All right, I've been trying to get my thoughts on this together, and I've tried a couple of times. Sorry, I put you on pause. They're going to try to switch from tube to skis. But all right, so in the video that I did, I'll cite it right there, about the fact that the living wage is not a real thing. Matthew 25 got brought up, and the person that brought up Matthew 25 was talking about the end of Matthew 25, where it talks about taking care of the needy and those with less. But they completely skipped over the beginning of Matthew 25, the first 30 verses, where there's two parables, one about some women, one about some men, and they had to make individual decisions, and those individual decisions had consequences. And I think that's what I'm trying to say. I think that this is a good way to explain it. Getting the government to force a wage that is defined as a living wage is not at all what Matthew 25 verses, I think 30 through 46 is talking about. It's talking about individual action, not government action. When the Bible talks about anything, the context is almost always individuals, individual actions, individual consequences. Now, when it's citing what a king has done or should do, then you can then you can put that to a government, or compare a government to that. I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. A low-skill, no-skill job is supposed to kind of be that sucky job that you don't want to keep forever, because it's that short-term, I'm trying to learn a skill, I don't want to do this forever, but it's the thing that I'm going to have to do to get myself through college, or it's the thing I'm going to have to do while I'm doing the apprenticeship to become the master at the high-skill job. The plumber's assistant's not going to get paid jack, but the plumber makes a killing. I hope that helps explain my thoughts on that. If you can learn your job in a day or less, it's a low-skill job. High-skill jobs, whether it's post-secondary education required, or whether it's trade school required, or whether it's OJT required, the high-skill jobs are the ones that are going to pay and should pay. But hey, I taught you how to do this in 30 minutes, now go do it, that's a low-skill job. That's the job that you got to learn. Y'all be safe.